Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we continue our run playing as Prussia in Victoria 3. And I'm wondering if Bavaria is one of these things. I don't think so. So it may only count for the northern part of Germany. I suppose that's okay if it does. But in the last one, we were contemplating going to war with Denmark. The thing is, we probably have space for some more reps if we really needed to. Great Britain is sizable. The question is whether Russia can get on our side or if Great Britain's enough. So if we did this, we would try to conquer state against Schleswig-Holstein as well. So yeah, they're not involved in this. They're personal union under Denmark. They're not being called into this at the moment. So yeah, France is on there. Russia doesn't appear to be swayable at the moment. We'll see. We shall see how it works. 6 battalions in reserve. That means that we have a... Here, okay. No. So Albrecht and Helmuth need to be promoted. We're not hiring a new person for this. Now, is there anyone left? No. No, there's not. There you go. I expect France will pop in and say hi, but since Great Britain's not going to be Great Britain's not going to be distracted in Arabia, hopefully it won't matter. Russian attitude toward us is wary. And minus 68. Yuck. Hey! We have another one. Saxe-Coburg-Gotha. That one. That's part of Saxony. I will certainly take it. Once again, doesn't complete any new ones, but it gets us closer. France has sided with Denmark. This is not unexpected. Although I am somewhat wondering what they've demanded. Since, you know, they forced me to capitulate last time. Oh, it's just humiliate. Can I add Alsace-Lorraine? 35 infamy. No. It knew. I'd rather have you call in your other vassal here, Schleswig. And it is clear that I'm not going to be able to sway Russia. This just has no sway that they would accept. Okay. We do still have Great Britain on our side. They're not really mobilizing that strongly yet, but hey. Do I start conscription? I think I do. And I am going to add a war goal of war reparations against France. Now I have a sway. Now I can sway Russia. With an offer to make a puppet of Denmark. That seems foolhardy. Because if anything, I would want to eventually make a puppet of Denmark. That seems counterproductive. So no. But an interesting try. I wonder what state Krakow would be in. Silesia, we own all of Silesia, so whatever it is, it's not in Silesia. There's no other things you would want other than making them a subject, right? No. Then that's just not going to happen. Add war goal, war reparations, Danish war reparations, it'll be fine. We do want, though, to make sure that our conscripts are good and good and solid troops, which does mean we're going to have even more problems with artillery coming off of that. But that is okay. If we can get Great Britain to land a naval invasion successfully, we're already forcing France to guard their coast. They don't have their 200 troops on our border at the moment, so that's going to be helpful, but we'll see. I do also want to see what, just having the armed forces, what can we pass? A lot of police force stuff, outlawing dissent, and cultural exclusion. We don't want that. But yeah, lots in the police force, lots in the home affairs. This gives us no effect. This will give us conscription rate. And this gives us the home affairs institution development. Okay. And then the police force laws. This, of course, gives us the Junkers political strength, which we're going to need when our heir becomes king. This is the law enforcement institution, and then this would be armed forces political strength. Mortality per turmoil, though, does go up, which is less good. It seems like France has sent several of their troops over to the Denmark front. That's interesting. France does have its 100 troops on the border with us. We're still going to go. Two Sicilies and France breaks the rivalry. France and Netherlands breaks the rivalry. Netherlands and Prussia break the rivalry. Okay. Iron is expensive in my territory. Well, this is why Russia decided to do it. Come over here to iron. Protect domestic supply. It's already turned on. Oh well. So we shall see what Great Britain will decide to do. arms. We shall also see how this war turns out, because, yikes. I do not have very many trade routes. Let's try and get some trade routes for good stuff. Small arms don't need apparently well enough. Okay. Alright, let's see how these battles are going to start. We have our first battle will be against France up here in the north. And on the actual France front, we're going to push them. They're going to hold us back up in Denmark, but we're going to push them in the actual France front, which is nice. Push to Paris and end this quickly as you can. We're doing just fine on money. I would like to get rid of the taxes on services and things like that. That will really free up my economy, and if I can get war reps from France, that will do it. And obviously, we wish to do this. If we wind up getting pushed from the north, though, that could lower our war support very quickly. We're going to lose men very quickly, so life will be there. But Confederation with Oldenburg. That one I know where that is, I think. Yep, right there. That should give me the state of Hamburg and its completion. Or Hanover. No, it doesn't. That one's still remaining for Hanover's state. So we still have 8. No, it did give Hanover. It did, so that's 9. So what's this? What state's that in? It's in Westphalia? I don't know. We have 9 now. You had better win this. Come on. So the battles end when the manpower goes down to 0. So you can see we start the battle 105 to 67, and we're knocking them down more than they're knocking us down. So we're at about half of our troops that we started with. They're almost out. Over here, we started there at 41. We're at 25. So I think they're actually still doing better than we are, but it'll be there. So as soon as that gets down to 0 men, literally 0, that's when the battle finally ends. Feel like it should be able to end faster than that, at least in the early game, but oh well. And I think it's the same way with Navy. Not sure on that, but that's the way it's working here. Alright, so they're attacking. See, the number of men we start with is really even, so this stuff, the general, the defense, that matters a lot. That stuff, the offense and defense, the general things like he has a blunder and we have good visibility, all that stuff, that I think matters for how many you're killing, how many you're wounding, and stuff like that. But if the numbers start way out of whack, like this battle did down here, then that really doesn't matter. And even division to division, these numbers could change, particularly as the war goes on, because they do take a while to get that replenished. So we should actually win the defensive fight here. I do like that. I don't like how long this battle's taking, but I suppose it's better than what some of the other ways that things have happened in the past are. It'd be crazy if we formed the North German Federation in the middle of this war. I would not be sad. So yeah, we now have more manpower than he does, so as long as that continues, we'll win that battle. But there's been 2 full battles in this front in the amount of time it took to end this battle here. Which By the way, Britain, where are your troops? Because they're not here. Now, this time I actually want information on the front. Okay, so we have 19 British troops on this front. Thanks, Britain, for that, I guess. And then we have this one general has 172 troops. And then it's all Prussian troops here. So there are 19 total British troops that are currently active in this war. Well, up here. Do we have any British troops that are active over here? Doesn't seem like it. Actually, that's pretty consistent, because I think that they had 19 mobilized when we started this whole darn thing. So yeah, here we go. They got one division left. They got 226 men. So as that goes down, we will win the fight and move a distance. Don't know how many distance. Hey, that's actually quite the thing. We should win that fight. But again, if you don't have numbers, you can wear them down over the course of a little bit of time. Pretty easily. At the moment, I don't think I can go below 0. They can't either, but France soon will be able to go below 0. So we're still starting with more than them. It's a little bit closer this time, though. So I'm not sure what will happen there. This is where having more than one general can help. Because you can kind of shift them off, shift them over. Alright, so we have another attack, and it's very even to start, but that's where their 60 defense is going to play into things huge. We just need to get France out of this war. Considering that I think I have them on the back foot, all the battles are going to be with the possibility of taking their land, and nothing's going to be with the possibility of taking mine. And the more we go in to France, the more that they're going to be enticed to pull troops off of this line. So yeah, we could be in good spots. Could be. We'll see. Lots of these things here. Alright. Just complete the rye farms in Saxony. Of just one thing. So yeah, we're going to lose that fight. But this one, we're going to win, and we're going to win pretty soon. Actually. War reparations with Liberia have broken. So we are finally through with that truce. Finally through with that problem. So by setting Paris as the objective, all the advancement provinces and things we get should be just creating a nice little line right to Paris. And once Paris falls, we should be in a really good spot. Here's Brunswick. This might do it. Did that give us all of Brunswick? It did. So that's 10. So we should trigger the event towards Germany. Here we go. The majority of North Germany has now been united under our banner. Hopes are high that this will soon lead to a federation of all the Germanites. From the scattered fiefdoms of the Holy Roman Empire to the chaos of Napoleon's wake, Germany has never truly been united. What the Prussian state has achieved today is a step toward the impossible and the inevitable. The statesmen are responsible, are national heroes. Gives him a 50% popularity on German Unifier, or the world will know of our achievement. We get prestige and influence, but only for 5 years, not permanently. But let's see who this guy is. He is an admiral and politician with the armed forces. Normally that would be nice, but I don't really have a need to do anything here. So the question becomes whether these small countries that we didn't get will continue to form with us if we have good relations, or not. Not really sure. Hey, I'd like you to take more land. Alright, so we're at 60. France is now at 58. Denmark's still doing good. Still holding on. Let's start the next batch of battles. The next battle... Oh, we have 2 battles simultaneously. The Brits are defending, and they should win that. We, meanwhile, are going to be attacking the French, and the French will destroy us in that battle. Meanwhile, in France's homeland... they are transferring some troops over. We're starting to get some defending of the front. There is no active battle. We remain here, and we outnumbered them at the start, but that is going to be a close fight. Does help that they're starting with a blunder. So as long as Britain wins this defense here, we should be okay. I don't want to pause here, so we will continue to not be able to go below 0. France should be able to go below 0, and so they will plummet. They will capitulate, and once they're capitulated, Denmark will be completely done. Oh, the United States of America has started a return state diplomatic play against Mexico. There you go. Meanwhile, the Ottoman Empire is attacking Tunis. What are you trying to do to Tunis? You're trying to puppet Tunis. Okay, so I guess independence is probably being demanded by Tunis. That's a different thing. And I am going to try to get an edge by giving more money to our military. In fact, we're going to give 9,000 up here. We'll eventually probably bring that down, maybe not. But that will increase some things here and get us some more army morale and things. Yeah, the French are evening out the numbers over here, but that's not going to matter once they're below 0, which they can get below 0 because we've taken stuff from them. It won't matter here. Looks like Britain's defending over here. I thought they were defending over here, but I guess not. This is really the first time that Holstein's been involved in the fight. And the first time that Britain's been involved in the fight, for that matter. But yeah, that's not there. So it will be interesting to see if we can indeed still annex these guys if that pops up for us or not. Or what happens here. So we control 14 of 30 German state regions. We need 19 to form Germany. Alsace-Lorraine would be a 15th had I decided to go for that, but largely it's a war against Austria that would be required for this. Or in the south. If we can get these that are split, we'd be very close. That'd be 17 already. If we annex Bavaria, that would be there. I feel like Austria would have a word with us for that. Yeah, France is going to try and actually push back. looked like the new battle had started here. I keep getting fooled by that. Guys can try and fight back all they want. Okay, so now their numbers outnumber me at the start. They're actually pushing back. But they're at 8. Now they're at 4. Now we're going to see if they're going to go below 0 from this or not. They're at 0.4. 1 week. Where are you going to be? Because if they drop below 0 at the end of this week, then it's a matter of time. And they're below 0. So this doesn't matter. We just keep exhausting them. And we won't go below 0. Because we hold our capital, and none of the war goals are occupied. The only land war goal is for me to occupy. They can't. They literally can't. I'm going to fix the economy, or work toward fixing the economy when we're done with the war. So we won't worry about that. I am very sad that I'm not going to be able to complete taking over the state, though. Because there's one more to go. Alright, so our relations with Russia are at full. We can begin improving relations with Sweden. Austria was a rival, and is a rival. 2 Sicilies. Not there. Let's improve relations with Sardinia Piedmont. Because that's a natural enemy to France. So that's gonna help. Oh, we're paused. Like, what's going on? Are we auto-saving? No, we're paused. I mean, the ultimate thing is we're probably gonna ally Sweden at some point. We no longer owe an obligation to Bremen. Defensive pact with Frankfurt, sure. France has now completely pulled off the border with Denmark, so this is very much going to be done very soon. Their war sport's at 25. We're about to take the war goal. Denmark. There's no way that they're going to stand, and once we have that, we can put 89 more troops on this border. Or whatever that's going to matter. It probably is at this point just a fight it out. France has now decided to send some more over, I guess. Yeah, they're trying to come back. Oh, this guy's here advancing the front. Oh. Well, that's not going to matter much because Britain has decided to actually show up. And they are advancing. And they are going to win. And the French are out. War reparations complete. This is excellent. We have one admiral with 5. Thanks. I guess we'll do a 45. Troop 1 with 5 ships. That's not going to be an overly strong thing, but hopefully Denmark's put all their troops on here and don't have anyone back home. That's going to be our only hope. But I mean, they should. Their war support should go down pretty quickly. Once we take the war goal, this nation should not be in the deal. So I think once we're there, we're we're good. Alright, so we could make them into a protectorate. It is an autonomous subject that is able to start their own diplomatic plays. So I don't think that we could then annex a protectorate. We have finally occupied a little bit of territory. These battles are going to be so overwhelming. It's overwhelming. So yeah, I don't know if we'll keep getting options to join us or not. We'll see. We shall see. When is the naval invasion happening? In 11 days. And we just hope that no one is home. And that this battle hasn't ended by then. Because that could also cause problems. I don't think we're going to be able to advance through this. Britain being involved, though, helps. And, yes, we get the landing. It is complete. Excellent. Let's designate the capital as a strategic objective so that they move in the correct way. Because that looked like that might be a thing. And then we just wait, because this is going to be over. It'll be over as soon as the saving game ends. And now we can definitely remove the consumption tax here. Can we do this? We cannot. We need to keep that tax up for now. We can remove that consumption tax for as long as we receive $28,000 from France. Which is excellent. And then when the war is over and we're paying our troops a lot less, because we don't have conscripted troops to pay, that will do us good at that point. Okay, so pharmaceuticals is now spreading. That's excellent. So this is not going down as fast as I would like, but it is going down, so we're going to be just fine. Ooh. Insufficient taxation capacity. Well, yeah, we obviously have this. Okay. I guess build more for that. We're starting to build some construction and starting to build some industry and get moving on it, so that's good. The Ottomans have signed a peace. And it does appear that Tunis is subjugated. Well, that's excellent for them. So if we try and land on the remaining territory, they're going to have their 18 troops here. And given we only have 5 boats, we're going to have a very unsupported landing, and that's probably not going to go our way. So there we go. So now we just need this one. But we have a truce with Denmark. And see, this frustrates me because I wanted to do both of them in one war, but they never called this personal union in. so they didn't do it. But then I can't join them? It's 100,000. That's lovely. That's good. We're going to remove a consumption tax on liquor for the moment. And we'll be just fine here. Okay, yeah, let's build some more construction sectors. Let's get up to 10 of them. And I know it'll take some time to get to them. Oh. Oh, I want to move this one down. Okay. Why is this, why do we have construction efficiency problems in Hanover? I don't know. Maybe we're not close enough in that? I don't know. Industrial boom! Well, excellent. But we shall most definitely use this here. Let's go to culture. Ooh, we now have 17 of 30. Essay we apparently have enough of. Okay. Oh, I see. As long as they support us, we're good. So we could launch a leadership play against Austria. But we would have to... I think we'd have to... fight Austria, even if we got that, but we can get a few more to support us. An obligation from Frankfurt. I thought we had to you know what, I'm going to absolve the obligation, just to make you like me more. I thought we had to, proposal, get pan-nationalism for Germany, but I guess it's not what I'm seeing here. We just need to have the control of 17 of 19. Which admittedly, like Baden and Saxony, so Schwarzburg, this thing right here. Who are cautious against us? I almost guarantee you that Austria would have something to say if we tried to attack there. Like, I think that Baden, we can just get them to to launch a support, that's going to be helpful. So, yeah, that could be huge if we could get that. And figure out what that will do. Otherwise, Württemberg. And then Schleswig-Holstein, which we can attack. And Schwarzburg. So Württemberg is that one. So I think we're okay on this. So that's what we'll be working on next time. But we're going to end this episode here. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please like, please comment, please do subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll figure out how this all functions, and we will work toward our next achievement. And I'll see you then.